Look how close that is.
Can you see it? Can you count the threads?
Yes. How close can we get to that? That's full zoomed right there.
Full zoom?
Full zoom.
There's dirt underneath my fingernails?
The whole screen's the height of the damn thread on the top. It's below your hands. Look at that. That's a serious amount of zoom going on there.
Yep.
Oh, let me see the chips. You can put chips in the motor?
No, I got a rag in there.
Oh. Is there a rag down there? Oh, look at that rag.
Brand new.
People can complain about that.
They have been?
They don't like when I zoom in like that.
Oh yeah, I never heard that before.
Sucks.
They better have it out.
Yeah, I know. You always zoom it up super close. You can't see anything. So, where's that bearing
I
at?
quit doing it.
Where'd my bearing go?
In my box right here.
In your box.
Clean
That's my
parts.
box. Is that the good bearing or the bad bearing?
That's a clean one. That's a good one.
Oh, this one's not damaged like that last one we did. Now, when we put this in there, you see these bearings right here? They got to be straight and parallel, otherwise it locks up and you beat it in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
So these appear to be straight, like they need. So when it goes in, they should rotate when we're done. Otherwise, I got to pull it back out again and fix it. How much longer are you going to be over here?
One more.
One more? You are slow. So I need a hammering tool. Installation device. Boom, that would be an installation device. And another one that goes on the inside. Nope, I go flush. There we go. Boom, with a big ass hammer. Oh, there's my clean rag. I was trying to steal it earlier. Yeah, that bearing's nasty. I sure tore up that damn tool of mine too. It looks just like this bearing.
Mm-hmm.
Screwed up. Luckily the case didn't get damaged. But I sure gave it a good try.
Yes, I can't believe it didn't really hurt something bad.
You got that good? That clean?
Well, that was clean enough for you. I'm sure there's still some debris in there.
Debris. It's gonna go in the motor. Nope. Nope. I've seen it coming out. Boom.
In that tap. You want to get off?
Are you dirty?
I thought I got it.
Well, there's an air nozzle right there. There's one right there you can blow with. We'll get it later. Here, hold this. Get some hammering work.
Can we do with a hammer?
I beat that tar out of this bike. It pissed me off. It broke my tool almost.
No assembly lube on
It destroyed my tool almost. I'm going to destroy it now. Stupid FXRs. They're all the same. Horrible vehicles. Make sure it's going in straight, see?
that case straight?
I could put a big hole in the case by beating on hard if you
Is
want.
it flat?
It's flat against that case.
All right.
Now,
Yeah, the rebreather.
are those rollers square and straight?
How do you tell?
Oh, can I turn it with my fingernails or not?
Huh?
See the roller moving?
Yeah.
That means it's working.
Otherwise, if it wasn't, it would be
If the
jammed.
rollers were like this,
Mm-hmm.
they would be jammed and wouldn't rotate.
Wouldn't turn on.
And that's what that M8 bike was I just did, was that way.
For real?
Yep. They had all new parts in that thing to put together and wasted that new motor.
Wow.
They did check to make sure the bearing was correctly done.
No kidding, huh?
Yep. They figured new parts, good parts. Wrong. Okay, do you got the camera where it belongs or you got the pistons all out of whack?
Say what?
Where's the crank at?
Crank
It's in the wrong spot. See that mark right there? Right there on top. Right there. See the
Tiny
mark?
mark, yeah.
That mark's there.
I'd be 1 tooth off the first time you put it in there, though. What about the breather, the rebreather?
This thing here?
Yeah. says it can't be used on this bike, but
It's in
we'll
there.
see.
It goes right in now. Almost out of lube here though. There's no lube that.
That's
must
what I
be
see
lube
right
at.
now.
There's some dirt on that cam now.
There is?
It was. Blew it off. Need some lubricant on these rollers. See that one? See that one?
Mm-hmm.
See that one right there?
Yep.
Like how I do that?
Not your first rodeo, is it?
And then preload the gear like this. See?
That's good.
And stuff
Where's
it
your
in
mark
the hole.
at?
I don't know. I can't see the mark. I get a washer though.
And how's that washer go?
Goes like that. It goes right in there like that. Boom, done.
Perfect, perfect. The mark went right on too. Or you want tooth off? Oh, you got a bunch of teeth off.
Didn't even look at the mark. Does it matter?
This does matter.
Oh, jeez. How far off was I?
I can't tell if that's the mark right here.
I got 36 chance of being correct.
About 10 teeth off right there. 8.
Is that all?
I think you're on the breather mark right now.
That means I'm even further off. Let's see.
At the breather mark, just
I
one
am
tooth
actually
off,
right on the money on the mark.
but the wrong one.
Yeah, that's pretty good for just guessing. Huh? Take it out, rotate it.
Bearing's still in there.
Goes back in.
Washer's still in there.
Goes back there. You have to move the washer down now. Now I got the
Now
correct
you're one
mark
tooth
in
off
there.
now.
Yeah,
Are you good?
look at that.
Right where it needs to be.
Perfect. It's almost like I knew what I was doing.
Where's that gasket at?
I don't know. Where's your gasket board at?
Gasket board? It's a gasket board. Oh, it's gasket cinch?
Goop it. Where's my goop at? That's the next question. There's the goop. Found the goop.
Brand new jar.
Where's my board at?
I don't know what that is. Piece of wood you have for doing gaskets on?
Cardboard. There it is. Good thing I didn't open that can up.
Yes, it would. Okay, the gasket board, folks.
Now, I rebuilt this board last year.
How did you? Yeah,
I took off the quarter-inch layer of goo that was on there. Had a
got
20
a
year,
pretty good amount right now.
had a 20-year buildup on it. Everyone wants to know what I'm using.
That was
Gasket
the only
goop.
brand to use.
The gasket goop.
Not quite as yellow as it used to be, huh?
It's yeah, they made it kind of clear.
The new. I think somebody bought them out.
New formula. How come we got oil on my damn?
What? On what?
There's oil sitting there. These people around here. You're supposed to put gasket goop on an oily surface.
Nope.
Trying to trick me into that one, weren't you?
Oh, you put it on the bike too?
There you go. Don't fill the holes up full of goop.
No. Whatever you do. About the inside part, don't matter. The
Inside
breather.
what?
The breather part.
The breather part.
Not done yet.
We're not going to breather.
This. Did you
Already
do that
done.
already?
Didn't you look at it? Take a look at it. You got a camera there.
Yeah, it is on there. Excuse me. Now we're doing the inside of the cam cover.
You do all four surfaces.
All four surfaces, let tack a little bit.
If you read the instructions right there, you would have known that.
Okay. Rebuilt the board.
Rebuilt. I even got the original board over here too. I found in the house.
You have another one?
Yeah, another one. Now I have two here. Get the one from the old shop and one from the new shop.
All four surfaces coated.
Right there.
Set the gasket on the.
It's pissing on
Peg.
the floor there.
What was that?
Pissing on the floor
A
there.
little bit of goop.
With the goop. Here's my other board, see?
Oh, yeah. Like the old one. Which one's the old one? That one?
The other one's older.
Oh.
But this, I've been using this one since 2000 at least, maybe earlier, maybe 97. Used it for a long time. See that tack off, so it gets a little semi-tacky.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it touches it, it's stuck. To pull it off, you rip the glue back off. You gotta redo it. Okay,
No.
one cover, pre-lubed. But we didn't pre-lube the parts in there.
What?
What are you looking at? Is there any lube on anything?
Yeah, no.
What's not lubed?
The bushing surfaces,
The journals.
journals.
The journals are dry. You have dry journals. Now you have wet ones. Okay, now this lever's on. Make sure the spring stays put. Make sure the spring is in there too. You can see the spring laying on the counter when you're done. You have a problem.
Take it apart again.
You have a problem.
There's what's that spacer called? Thrust washer?
Thrust and washer.
It's all in there? Yeah.
Now these are new, clean hardware.
Well, to a point. A wire wheel wouldn't have hurt him a little bit.
I don't like wire wheels.
No? Mess up the surface or what?
Yep, tears up the threads. Takes metal away.
That it does. Scratches the hell out of things.
Takes the metal away, so it makes the bolts smaller, which means it becomes easier to strip. We've got 3 long ones, which are going to go right there. 2 short ones, which are going to go over here. 2. 3 long ones go on this. 1, 2, 3.
You see how there's a flat surface on that one, unlike shovel head, which has a notch in it, right?
Correct. Uses a place for the wire to go through here too, which you don't seem to have.
The what?
There's nothing to keep the wire in here.
There's a little thing right there.
What? I don't see anything. What? What's there? Oh, there's a clip. Where was that at?
I need to go back in a little bit, get some slack to it, huh?
Which bolt was it under? Probably this
Right
back
there.
one.
Mm-hmm. Should tap those holes, I forgot.
You tapped these, you said.
I did not do those ones, I only did the lifter blocks.
Oh, you didn't do these. It's got locking tight in there. It's a good thing these ones are down. Now, if I was going to Loctite any bolts on this thing, it would be these ones down here.
Really?
Yep.
They don't need it?
These would be the only ones I would do it on.
But you're not doing it.
You didn't tell me to.
You're the mechanic here, not me.
Oh.
I'm the cameraman.
The reason I would do it is because you have an exhaust bracket mounted on there that vibrates like crazy. It's the only reason I would Loctite
These bikes don't
those.
vibrate.
It's the only reason I would Loctite those 3 bolts.
That ratchet go right there. You got the ratchet over there.
And you didn't tell me that you wanted me done, so I didn't do it.
That one's good.
That one has leftover stuff on it. Even with the oil in there, you can still hear it.
That good? I think we're down to 7
$7
clearance on it. It
7,000.
was at 12 when it was loose, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't check it.
Yesterday, didn't we?
That was yesterday. Today we screwed the case up, screwed up the bearing, installed a new bearing, Loctited the hardware, put goop on there,
At least we didn't break the case, is all I can say.
and we put oil on the gasket too. We done all of that.
Not proper.
So what clearance do you think we're going to have on the bearing now? Or on the in
Well,
place?
it's going to be less than 12.
Less than 12. What do you think?
I forgot the number.
Guess?
I forgot the number was what we were looking for.
We can put some money on it, what it's going to be?
8?
Everybody's going to put money down on it?
8?
$8?
Thousands?
Thousands. Oh,
I'm really guessing.
you're guessing?
10 maybe?
Ripping the wire out. I don't know. We never had it full torque, so I don't know what it's going to be. But
I know we had it at 12.
the goop usually adds about 1,000 times, but then if the gas compressor, a couple,
Oh, the
you go
goop.
back.
I forgot about the goop.
You only like one more, so
Yeah.
So that puts you at 11. So 10 to 11 would be the safe call, but see how we never torqued it before? You might lose another 1 to 2. So you'd be somewhere in that area.
9 to 11 should be. Is that safe area?
I'm going to go with 9.
Okay.
Okay, this one here, the wire is moving, so I gotta loosen it up. Put that way over here.
Torque.
It didn't move anymore, bastard.
Of course not. You don't want it to, huh?
I move it, now watch it move. Let's try it. The ignition lock is on there. There's some in there.
It's one way to find out.
So when are we going for?
I had my money on 10.
You said 10.
I
That'd be
think, I
9.
think it's going to be a little bit tighter than that.
That'd be 9. Who's going to go for 11?
It's 12 yesterday, plus the gasket goop. Oh, 11 went?
That's 10.
That's 10?
10.
Okay.
It's 11 out. It's 11. Very tight.
Very tight on 11?
Yep. Tight. 10.
Is good? Passable? In the range we're looking for?
It's between 8 and 12.
Between 8 and 12.
What number we got?
10.
10.
Real tight 11.
I was off. It's that extra layer of goop you put on there.
Yep. The thinner
Okay.
gas went to thin gasket.
Where's the... Seems in my way all the time.
Yeah, we can move that one of
Where's
these
your
days.
Chinguses?
Other box right there underneath here. So I can get any stuff
You mean that stuff?
in there. Mm-hmm.
That turd has to go in the right spot. Titty. Make sure you line up your titty. Did you hear it
With
pop?
the notch on the cam.
Did you hear it pop in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's the little...
And it has a dirty bolt, or
It had a screw or a bolt or something in there.
I don't think it's in this box. That's the one?
That's
Yeah,
the
that
one.
looks like it, yeah.
That'd be the one. And the book says 120 foot-pounds.
Foot-pounds?
Foot-pounds.
For real?
One of the books does, yeah.
Wow.
It's in a shovelhead book, I think, or Evo. No,
That's a
it was
lot
an
of
Evo
torque.
book. It was an Evo book. Do that in Evo. The Bible said 100. It was either 115 or 120
Is
foot
that a
pounds.
typo?
I'm thinking inch pounds would be more closer.
Yeah.
He kept breaking bolts off and coming back and buying more bolts. So I don't know what was wrong with this guy. Well, his mechanical was bad, so it had to be a shovelhead. Must have been a shovelhead book.
Hmm.
So I told you he was nuts.
That's what the book said, he said, Ooh.
It's tight. There. The bike keeps moving. It's probably the bike's in the air. It keeps moving when you push on it.
It's good for working space, though. So you need some bench room.
It gives more floor space, more area to work with. Yeah. Okay, so that goes in there. This goes down here somehow.
They're really tight.
I noticed that. There you go. Does it
Couple
work?
of funny bolts in there.
Why is it not rotating? How can that rotate so badly? Is it always been that tight in there?
Never really messed around with it. There you go.
Yeah, but it gets tight. There it goes. Must have been wedged in there at a weird angle.
Chrome.
Screws. Did your screws have washers on them or no washers?
I don't believe they did. They tear up the
There's no
the
washers on
backing
the
plate all the
screws.
time.
Okay, you gotta time this thing?
Like to.
Do you know how to time this plate?
No. Put where the other marks were.
There's no way of doing it because it says so in the book. You have to do it with a dynamic system. The motor has to be
You
running.
want a screwdriver?
The motor has to be running to time it. To time it correctly, you have to have an actual working motor.
Well, I was hoping that we would do it that way in the end. You have one of those eyes you can put in there, clear eye to put in the hole, so you can see the mark.
Well, I don't like filthy jobs, so I do it statically.
Oh.
Just because the computer's book says you can't do it doesn't mean you can't do it.
Right.
So I like to time them like this when the motor is easily available to be used. There it goes.
There's too much chrome on that case.
Just get this like that. So. Okay. There's how you do that.
Excellent.
This is on the way.
We'll get that fixed tomorrow.
We will. Where's your chingus?
Right there in that same box you're just in, right?
Where's your screen?
Same somewhere.
That's where it's at. Somewhere in the massive plant. There's a chingus. Did you lose your chingus?
You took it out of there. I thought it was in there.
You took out your chingus and lost it. Is it in the hole? It is
Behind you?
in the hole.
No.
Okay, we'll be back with our chingus.